he can take it. He says he is fantastic versus Mewtwo, but he hates Rob. So needless to say, recently Wadi has been bringing out the Rob, and it has been very, very difficult for ZD to overcome it.
Wait, this great. I thought this was, even though I commentated, I thought this was winners finals just because ZD ran through losers so quick. I don't know. Man, sometimes all these matches be blending together. But as we saw in winners finals, ZD kind of got the hands against Wadi because like he was keeping up a lot of times neutral, but he got spiked every single time he was off stage. So let's see if he can prevent that from happening and just keep on capitalizing on what he was doing well the first set. And
Wadi did just come off the bat swinging, but ZD has managed to bring it back, and Wadi's back has been on the edge for the last 15 seconds or so, taking so much damage. And ZD just kind of looking for that opening, maybe get him to about that 90 to 100% range off of a nice conversion, then go for the kill.
Yeah, I feel like that's definitely what ZD's looking for, but especially with Rob's just like big body, because those combos will work better, the 50-50s will work better. It's just that much harder for him to land. But even though it's hard for him to land, Wadi make it happen, and we saw this happen before, but the DI was better this time. ZD managed to stay alive just barely.
The setup is right there. Wadi had the setups, but ZD managed to stand up and actually shield the top. It wasn't in the correct spot. And, you know, ZD took advantage of it, got on stage, and just taking a commanding lead now.
Yeah, surprising indeed. Let's see what ZD can get going.
Oh, no. Just about to say he has to watch out for the grab, but maybe he doesn't. Phenomenal DI coming in right there from ZD, but is he going to be able to recover? Setup's there, and up throw right now will kill as well, so it's no longer just a down throw that ZD has to worry about.
Yeah, you're never really out of the woods against Rob. Against actually anything past 70% on Fox, you're in the danger zone.
I do like what ZD's doing right now. He keeps jumping and rolling. Even though you're not always recommended to roll, it makes it so that Wadi would have to do a large commitment to get the kill. Instead of just doing a typical shield grab or something of that nature.
Yeah, and that back air was relatively low commitment too. Tag him right out of that nair. It seems like ZD's finally found an answer to the little things that he was losing before. Got hit by a lot of nair set one. Sorry, back air. Got hit by the up or the down throw to up air before. Started DIing it better. ZD's looks like he's kind of waking up this time.
It does.
Oh no, and he's back to sleep.
Yeah, that gyro was like, you're only going to wake up temporarily. That's it. the easiest edge guard in the world right there. Wadi just kind of shoot it out twice, takes that stock. Right now, ZD, though, tacking on the percent, 44 and counting. Wadi did get his footing. We're going to see if he can make something happen off it, though. Back on the ledge. This is where he took like 60% last time. Is the laser going to be enough to clear it? It is not. ZD just keeping up the pressure, using that grab.
Yeah, just standing face there and just holding shield saying, come at me. Wadi, he's opting to respond aggressively, but it's not panning out for him just yet. But nice stall right there by ZD. I like how he's just hanging on the ledge and waiting for Wadi to get rid of the gyro and just giving him some rope to hang himself, essentially. Oh no, this could be bad.
Really unfortunate. Good weight by Wadi, but even better jump by ZD. Manages to hit the ground, only taking a little bit of damage, even though he hasn't gotten his footing quite yet.
Yeah, that could be it. Whoa, nair to up tilt to up air. Okay. ZD hit me with the remix of that combo. Take that first game, finally putting himself on the board against Wadi today.
And now Wadi has a very important decision to make. Does he try to clean up the mistakes he made with Rob, or does he say, you know what, let me go Mewtwo? Even though ZD favors his matchup, likes it a lot, let me just bring out the Mewtwo because I think I have a better chance with it.
He's sticking to his guns today, and I don't blame him because he still has another set to play with. Like, you can go set one Rob, and if that doesn't pan out, you always got set two to decide whether to pick out your Mewtwo. So, looks like Wadi's committed to polishing his Rob today, and he's just going to keep on running it through. But different stage this time, Smashville.
As true that is, though, about the set, momentum is huge. We just saw it at EVO days ago. Sell and reset the bracket and beat the best player in the world, and you have to wonder, you know, part of it probably was momentum. And if ZD gets momentum, what is he going to do with it? Oh, I thought we were going to pause to see a down air conversion. Wadi doesn't get the down air, but still follows up and tacks on extra damage, even in that situation.
Yeah, ZD is responding so aggressively in these disadvantaged situations, though. Coming down with buttons consistently. I don't think Wadi's caught on to that tempo just yet. Just like that, coming through with the nair. Edge guard position, though. And I like that angle a lot. Sliding to the stage just enough.
Yeah, that angle was phenomenal right there. You can talk about Smash 4 and say it's not melee, but wow, at that angle.
Yeah, we got those angles at the very least. And no notches. Get at me.
Up tilt to back air. ZD just a clinic at the moment, taking the lead by 1%, but he does have to worry about the grab. Oh my goodness, you don't have to worry about grabs when you have 2 frames. Great stuff coming in from ZD.
Yeah, and he hit that 2 frame from deep to get a weak hitbox to combo in that back air just perfectly. 105% on him, but even still, he's looking relatively comfortable.
He gave Wadi the air dodge. Wadi, for a very rare of him not to be in position to put. Can he make it back? I didn't think so.
No, not after that. I think he might have been able to if he didn't get demolished around.
Yeah, but he would have needed to like finish the Firefox and do a little bit of a drift, magnet hands, and you know, Wadi wasn't gonna mess that up. That's for sure. Quick 31%. I love seeing that combo by Fox. Forward throw, forward air, up air, 31% each and every time.
Yeah, get that guaranteed damage. Easy to confirm too, because the animation is so long.
ZD, like, it looks like a back and forth, but ZD keeps winning. That grab right there, phenomenal. Up air is on deck. Wadi definitely has to worry about a plethora of options. There's up tilt to up air. There's raw up air. There's back air. There's up smash. So many things right now.
Yeah, you just don't want to get hit by up tilts. You don't want to get hit by down air and air. Or you just don't want to get hit.
Yeah, you just only want to get grabbed, and even that's going to put you in an awful position.
Yeah, wow. Reading that gyro toss too. ZD, he looks like he's in Wadi's head, and he wants to just end this Rob right here. Say, bring out that Mewtwo. I know the Mewtwo. Get this X Factor Rob out of here.
Couple laser changes, but you know, with max rage right now, I'm pretty sure that Rob can actually win off of a grab.
If he gets it. Bad, yeah.
So ZD is on point right now. Grabs the gyro, fearless, does not care.
If that's not a message, I don't know what it is. He just stares him down and presses that A button.
But Wadi fighting his way back. If he gets the grab, this will be the end of it right now. Wadi looking for it. You can see it. ZD not willing to give it to him, but he is in the air. He still has to land. Wadi's making it very difficult. Is he going to be able to make it back?
Burns his jump. What's the mix-up? He has to side B. Up B instead and just barely makes it back.
Magnet hands coming into play, but is this going to be enough?
Up throw?
I don't think
so.
Just.
No, not enough.
Still alive. Going to have to struggle to get up. And
that should be it.
Do it.
Yeah, that'll definitely be it. On the platform, assisting too. Z definitely disappointed, but Wadi coming through so clutch, just knowing his win conditions every single step of the way. Whether it's down throw, up air, whether it's an edge guard, whether it's a down air, or whether it's just up throw. He'll take whatever he needs to get that W.
Yeah, and that was just beautiful all around. He avoided the many kill options that ZD had, and then he just took the most advantage of any situation. He put ZD off stage once, got him essentially the kill range off of it. One grab didn't do it, the second one will, and made sure he had the platform just to assist. Yeah. We have 1-1 now.
And it feels like they already played 5 games because this is going on for a while. But, he got the lock, but I guess it was just a little bit too close to the edge to get anything more off that.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that he opted to going out deep for that. Does get it. Ironically enough, last game started with 41% exactly on Wadi as well.
What was that forward smash about?
I love what Wadi's doing right now. He's forcing the illusion high so that he can just follow up when he has a lag. Really great stuff and a way to make it easy, essentially, to punish an option. ZD could have possibly countered it with Firefox. I'm not sure if Gyro would have hit him out of it or not. One laser. Here, go off stage to get that 1%. Gotta love a player that's optimizing everything at any given time.
That one laser gets me hype every time. It's not even like good damage. It's like a percent, but it's like, hey, it's something.
ZD has Wadi off stage. Wadi using all the gas to get there in the most methodical way possible. Does it, and then actually gets some damage at the end.
Nice. And ZD pulling the trigger on that, no hesitation at all. Saw that air dodge, saw the timing, saw the spacing, and just went in. And ZD, I think no hesitation is the name of the game because this man's hitting buttons. They're all working out, and the tempo is just in his favor.
It is. Now he has to worry about the up tilt. Is ZD going to go for it at the edge? No, actually lets him come back for free just because he knew a hit-up attack was coming. Beautiful whiff punish coming in from ZD.
I feel like, yeah, that's actually going to happen pretty consistently because, like I said before, Rob's big body is just so liable to get comboed like that. But you know what? You can only recover so many times against Wadi safely. Like, that's just how it ends.
Yeah, you know, when you are that low, it becomes significantly easier to punish Fox's Firefox. You have so much extra time to just really line up that spike, no matter what character you are. Now, we've seen a situation like this before. ZD is going to want to end it very soon because, you know, Wadi gets him to 60% or so. That could be the end of the match. I was wondering if Wadi was going to go for an up air, knowing that he could potentially steal it. Missed the nair, but it was just good awareness of him to know, let me keep this up air fresh because I'm going to need it relatively soon if things go the way I want them to go.
Yeah, especially, he had a little bit too much rage for the nair to work, but,
call out.
Yeah, the super call out. Just one jump. That's all it takes is take a game when you're ZD and you have those young child reaction times. I swear, I get so mad at him every time. He just reacts to stuff.
Personally, I like the option there because of the fact that it keeps your opponent honest. He wasn't whipping out the up smash, even though the feet are intangible, for quite some time. And finally, he said, you know what, this is the opening. This is when I'm going to do it. No one's going to be expecting it. And sure enough, no one was. He moves up 2-1.
What I wasn't expecting, though, is the switch to happen this early. Seeing ZD go up 2-1 is like, you know, it's relatively scary, but giving him the Mewtwo in this set is kind of, I don't know, like, how helpful it will be. Because if Wadi wins this game, then we go to game 5, and if he loses, then he just gave, like, ZD 2 games of Mewtwo on him, you know? Or Mewtwo knowledge, I should say.
It's true. However, they do play a lot. So maybe he's kind of like, it doesn't matter. I just want to win now, because there's a chance that maybe he's worried about winning another set. He's like, I can't beat him, and I'm gonna need to do it now if I want to win this set. I like the fact he just held the jab so much.
Yeah, it was scary.
That could be a thought. Maybe he just isn't confident in possibly winning the next set with the momentum that he would have.
Yeah, it's definitely true. Let's see if Wadi can actually put the brakes on that, because even though it's relatively even, I feel like he or Wadi still has the advantage because Mewtwo's kill options are so much more safer than Fox's. Granted, like, Fox's aren't necessarily unsafe, but Mewtwo could just fair you or, you know, back air you, and you'd just die.
All of that is true. Oh, and the Shadow Ball does catch the stand-up. ZD right there throwing it out, kind of saying just in case, and Wadi's saying it does not matter. Losing on stage, your stock will be gone. Nice clean up throw coming in, and great read right there from ZD, but Wadi just too quick with the triggers.
And he had another smash attack on deck, but it gets stuffed out by the down tilt. One of Mewtwo's best spacing options. And ZD, he has all these reads, but he's just misspacing the execution slightly. Although the recovery, though, that was actually amazing to get past all the options that Wadi had right there.
Yeah, I did really like that as well. But, you know, ZD is definitely down by quite a bit, and Mewtwo packs a punch. Every hit you indeed will feel. So even if he does manage to take the stock, which he does, wow, very difficult to actually punish that move. A lot of people complain about Mewtwo's Nair because it's so difficult to deal with, and just great job by ZD finding an opening and stuffing it out.
Yeah, there's two things that move loses to consistently. Intangibility and disjoints. So ZD, knowing he has no disjoints, goes with the intangibility.
But the thing is, you know, Wadi is such a fearsome beast right now, and so many kill options. Did that do it? It did not. Wadi's definitely going to go out there and challenge it. Isn't able to get it. I like the thought right there by Wadi. And ZD fishing, trying to force it, you know. I wouldn't say now is the time to impose your will. Get a little bit more percent first. The up tilt going to do it. He does get the up tilt. What's going to happen next? He's starting the beginning of the Vortex. Wadi is going to have to make it back on stage. And he does manage to do it, and wins as he does it with a clean forward air.
Yeah, ZD shaking his head there. I feel like the DI wasn't necessarily optimal because he was running to the left to try and get into a better position before Wadi really got himself situated. But I guess he just kind of didn't react fast enough and DI'd that forward air poorly. I feel like it would have been close to killing either way, but if he had good DI, it would have been like maybe not kill or maybe not death for him.
Now the potential situation that you were saying Wadi might be in can come to fruition, you know? If Wadi loses right now, there's a new set, but ZD will indeed have played it twice. Even though they do play often, his confidence will be up there, you know? Beat Rob twice, beat Mewtwo twice. Well, actually would have beat Rob 3 times. You know, it's just, what happens next?
That's the big question.
Also, I feel like I can't math it to be Rob. It'd be Rob twice and played Mewtwo twice.
Yeah. There you go.
Like, something doesn't sound right. Right now, Wadi is saying, you know, we're not going to go to a second set. Definitely has such a good lead right now, but the jabs from ZD right now. Air dodge if you want. Give me that damage. He took the lead off of that opening right there.
He just got 3 rapid jabs in a row just because Wadi decided to air dodge. And that actually almost killed because of that little bit of damage he tacked on from those jabs. Every bit counts in these matchups between these 2 high players, or 2 high-level players.
It does, and now Wadi has to worry about the stock being gone. You know, oh, I thought we were going to see a down air connect. Wasn't able to do it. Wadi's still fighting right there. Not going to get the kill, but definitely tacking on some nice damage. Does have to be careful with the nair, though, because ZD scouts it out. We know what will happen.
Yeah, ZD, it looks like he's kind of getting a bit antsy on these ledge positions, rushing in, and Wadi's tagging with the back air twice now. He's kind of slowed down a little bit just to get that kill. And wow, that down smash not connecting.
I was just about to say, I think we're going to see a grab kill. Wadi thought the same thing. Dashed over, got that up throw. Very clean. And it's such a scary position when people are fighting back and forth, and have such explosive power.
Just like, you know, speaking of back and forth.
Yeah.
ZD taunting, getting himself back in the game, saying, come at me. We might be an even game, game 5, but I still have my foot on the gas pedal, my hand on the steering wheel, and I'm trying to drive this car.
That was a great 30% combo coming in right there. Ooh, good shield by ZD. managed to get 15% off of it. Is he going to continue? The Vortex is beginning, but he misses the grab. That was a crucial grab that he needed right there. You know, would have gave him the lead and would have put Wadi on his back foot. Right now, though, Wadi is definitely dictating the pace of the match because of it.
Yes, indeed. Trapping him at the ledge. ZD's just not getting these hits that he needs. He's so close consistently. The idea is right, but the execution is just like micro spacing away.
ZD was scouted out that air dodge forward air attempt. Very classic for a lot of Mewtwo to do. Great nair to grab right there. And Wadi not able to get the timing on the illusion, surprisingly. And ZD's having, you know, another chance at life because of it.
Yeah, he's really trying to end it all. But the Mewtwo with more rage is just a like big truck. You can only really play with it for so long before you get demolished by that forward air, up smash, or even a grab. ZD almost having the spacing on that up smash to seal out that game, but he's still alive. Let's see what he can make happen. The lead is slowly inching away from him, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Everyone has rage. Everyone's light. Everyone could die at any second.
Is he going to make it back? He gets a chance. Wadi missing it again, and we're going to see up tilt the back air. Oh, never mind. No up tilt, just the back air. Bracket reset coming in by ZD.
Yeah, ZD. I was talking to him earlier. He said he hates these Game 5 scenarios with Wadi because he always loses them. Just because Mewtwo, like his design, just can really demolish so many characters. Rage forward air, like I keep on saying, is such a big, big X factor for Wadi. But spacing around that and actually getting his more committal kill confirms is no easy task, but he managed to do it to reset the bracket.
And now I'm assuming that Wadi is going to indeed stay Mewtwo. Because of the Rob, you know, the loss there was definitely by a significant margin compared to the Mewtwo, which was a last stock, last hit situation. Well, Wadi taking his time, it seems, while he decides. I hear an and I guess they actually were stage striking, so we might not see a Smashville start this game.
I didn't hear strikes from like Wadi at all. I feel like they just play so much that they struck like psychically. It's like in each other's head before the game even starts. That's real.
They might win a team if that's the case.
I mean, maybe.
So we have game 6 of this set. Bracket reset courtesy of ZD. And now we're here at Battlefield, which most people argue is one of Fox's best stages. They normally say it's really good for Mewtwo as well, but that's when the Mewtwo has the movement down, and Wadi doesn't really use the teleport cancers too often. Oh, but this might be the stock right there.
That's it.
Great stuff from Wadi. Drag down, back air under the stage. It doesn't matter if you tech at that point, your stock is gone.
That was actually really cute because he just took only what he needed.
Oh, is he still going to get it? ZD fires right back.
We take those.
We don't do forward air footstools out here. We do forward air feints in the footstools, and right now the Wadi is saying, you know what? We can do this all day. Let's take turns taking stocks right away. And ironically enough, ZD just literally forced that last stock that he killed. He put it all on the table and would have lost his stock if that did not work out.
Just like this. Let's see what would have happened.
No,
yeah, no spike. Yeah, I guess he still might have the Rob timing on deck because there are two very different timings of those down airs for those same scenarios.
That grab, tacked on a little extra damage, and Wadi finally hits it. Not enough to take the stock yet, and ZD cannot make it back. That was a very quick set.
Yeah, that was a minute and a half. Seems like they got all the jitters out of the way, got all the neutrals out of the way, like in that last set. Now we're just hitting buttons. We're playing some Smash Brothers out here.
Is this not what you came here for?
I came for some buttons. I don't know what you came here for. I'm trying to just like mash that big green button, then mash that little red button, and then I want to see my character on the windscreen. That's what I came here for.
Oh, but you didn't enter. That's very difficult.
They don't need to know that.
No, that's very difficult. Quick 2% from ZD. Hits that neutral B all the way across the stage. And Wadi finds an opening. Is he going to do it again? ZD does make it back. Very fortunate for him because that would be a heartbreaker to let that occur 2 games in a row. Great shield up tilt right there. ZD actually taking the lead even though it's only by 2%, but Wadi firing right back. The side B being used, not necessarily for the immediate follow-up, but to put him in an awful position so that he can nair ZD afterwards.
Yeah, positioning's the name of the game right now.
He was looking for the forward air footstool right there.
Yeah, that was definitely on his mind because there were so many scenarios where he could have gotten it last game, but he was just opting to get more data. But looks like he finally has the data that he needs to feel comfortable going for it and actually like hitting it without reaching. So let's see how that pans out later in the set. I wouldn't be surprised if it happened once or twice. But that up smash, kind of doing it raw right there, not doing enough to kill, but like I said, still sends a message of you can't jump against ZD.
find it interesting that Wadi keeps charging his Shadow Ball just because I feel like he never really uses it.
Yeah, he used to use it like a lot earlier, but
wow, that almost took it because of Town and City and the amount of raids that Wadi has.
Yeah.
Is he going to make it back?
No.
He tries to stall. Wadi waits too. That did not work out for ZD. Definitely going to have to work to get himself back on the board. I thought that F smash was going to do it.
It was close. ZD's still swinging quite a lot, but like I keep on saying, none of his swings are too far off the mark, just like that. Nair to up smash. If you keep on swinging, you know, it's going to hit eventually, if you think about it a little. Don't just like swing randomly.
People
but
never talk about how many shots Michael Jordan missed. They just
Exactly.
talk about the ones he made. And if ZD wins right now, that's all we're going to talk about too. How many up smashes connected, not how many missed.
There you go. Good analogy.
Right now, I mean, if Wadi wins, we're going to talk about these down tilts. Because these down tilts are giving so many openings for him. That Nair right there, just putting Fox on his butt.
I've never actually seen that trip like that before. That's wild.
Normally, you only see it really on platforms, not so much on the ground. Down tilt forward air, tries to get the second one, not able to. Wadi just fighting right back with the Nair, though, afterwards. ZD had stage control for a moment, but that up tilt got grabbed and snuffed out by Wadi.
Yeah, and that also put Wadi on the ledge, which is actually a really scary position to be in against ZD. Granted, Wadi, you know, usually plays his back to the ledge, but against ZD, his favorite position is the ledge. So, you know, everyone's favorite position right now, but ZD's getting the better of it. Finally gets a little bit of breathing room with that down tilt, but just like that, running him all the way down, ZD's going to take that game number 2.
Great, significantly better performance, I'd like to say. Last game, there was just so much weird, you're dead at 10, you're dead at 10. It was actually like a 70-second match. This one we had a real game, and I think ZD likes that significantly more than Wadi.
Yeah, because he benefits a lot more from it. I feel like ZD is just consistently out-neutraling Wadi, which is no easy feat, but Wadi is usually just better at killing. Like ZD, I feel like the sets where he wins against Wadi in the days where he's playing best are the ones where he just gets those raw up smash reads without trying to set them up.
And somehow Wadi got away with that. Jab, finished it, spot dodge after ZD came in, and then just jabbed again.
I mean, it's surprisingly, like, big, the rapid.
I
God.
like it by Wadi going deep for that. That would have been definitely a highlight reel. But talk about making a statement, had that connected.
Yeah, that was actually, I didn't even know that he was going to be in that position. Wadi knew that, like, he was going to be there before I even did. Amazing stuff.
Wadi's so good with his offstage play, you know? You always think he's going to have to re-grab the ledge or get punished, and he just seems to avoid it time and time again. Ooh, great back air right there from ZD. Is he going to try to F-smash when he comes on stage? No, grabs because Wadi says, I'm actually going to air dodge onto the stage for you.
It's actually really smart of him to go on stage right there, because if he had gotten on the ledge and gotten trapped, that would have been awful for him. And that quick low conversion evens up everything.
Literally.
Yeah, dead even.
Forward air, not going to take it quite yet. Tagging on the damage. Is he going to make it back? He does. And right now, Wadi has to worry about a stock.
Nice.
Just to come back. And ZD is willing to trade all day. Normally, he trades with the Nair with an up tilt. This time, does it with an up smash because he knew the stock would be gone. Great awareness right there.
Yeah, and those are the trades I'm really looking for out of him. Like, every other time he plays Wadi, he tries to set them up way too much, but just going for those raw reads are what he really needs against one of the lightest characters in the game. Wadi, though, evening it up with that back throw. ZD is saying, all right, that's enough. I've had enough of your throw shenanigans. Hold these up airs. Wadi, though, trying to get something going. Fox just fell a little bit too fast, and now ZD is just getting so much more damage bit by bit, reading that tech roll in.
It almost looks like, you know, ZD is just that Wadi can't keep up with the pace. ZD is just applying so much pressure, hitting so many buttons. Even there, that up smash.
Raw up smash off a neutral get up off the ledge. You have like a frame or two to do that. That's not a big window at all. But Wadi's just, I mean, ZD's just that confident that he has the timing, he has the read, and the confidence is what's making his play spark right now. 2-1. Wadi at set point.
ZD.
Or ZD. Sorry. ZD at set point.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I mean, you said it correctly because we're used to hearing it being Wadi.
Exactly. That was just
but
knee-jerk
ZD
reaction.
is making a statement bracket reset. And like I said, you know, ZD got going, the momentum definitely coming into play, and he was just putting on so much pressure. It was very difficult, not just for Wadi, but even Mewtwo as a character to deal with the amount of pressure that Fox can exert. Oh, the up tilt comes into play. Wadi getting some breathing room, though. Great forward, though, and he knew the custom combo almost come into play courtesy of that platform.
That was almost the dumbest thing I've seen.
We would have had like a feature. It would have been like highlight combo featuring the platform.
Yeah. Actually, that sounds like a good combo video.
We're doing next time, Wadi. Next time you make it happen.
Yeah.
Right now, ZD has that stage control, keeping Wadi at bay. Great up tilt, but Wadi fighting his way back on the stage, only down by 1% right now.
Such a close set between these two players. Wadi missing the tech, getting pushed back to the ledge with another neutral air by ZD. I feel like it's a hallmark of his play. Oh no, he died in, but that almost killed him. Got hit by a true combo forward air. ZD still staying alive.
This is when it's scary because if Wadi lands with that nair, ZD was scouted out with an out smash in a heartbeat. Wasn't ready for the side B. Back there still on the play, and the F smash finally. ZD didn't actually throw that out too many times this entire set. Great time to do it.
Yeah. I mean, game 4 is always a good time to throw out your best options. And these subtle variations might be enough to get ZD the set. Wadi's sitting on his tournament life right now, and it's not looking like he's really has anything going. Momentum's all ZD. Dash tag, up air, dash tag, getting pushed to the other side of the stage.
And ZD is just looking flawless at the moment. He's literally dancing around Wadi, and that is no easy feat. You know, the platform's there, he's jumping over him and just making it look easy, but Wadi's saying, enough of that. You're not going to jump around me. Forward air takes that stock. And, you know, Wadi is just 2 exchanges from taking the lead.
Yeah, I don't feel like that forward air should kill, though. That DI was...
Pay to play.
Yeah.
No.
Wow, at that. Okay.
69% though. ZD stacking on more. 74 courtesy of the lasers. 83 from the nair.
Ooh,
Wadi needs to get something going now. And he doesn't. ZD with the pop-off, standing up. So happy to defeat Wadi, which, you know, I think anyone in the world will be happy.